Hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. Anyways, it's Wednesday today, one more day to Thanksgiving. So I wanted to get on and wish everybody and their families and their extended families a happy Thanksgiving. As you all know, we're living through a time in this particular day and age where Trump is violating the Constitution up and down. His cabinet is violating it up and down. And ICE is essentially acting like the Gestapo and arresting and taking U.S. citizens that don't look white. Okay. And I wanted to come on and say happy Thanksgiving to everybody because as dark as times are, there are still a ton of people fighting to keep the democracy alive and to keep the democratic principles alive. And we're seeing now, thankfully, chinks in the armor of, ICE doing what it's doing and Trump ordering what he's ordering. There have been many in the past couple weeks Democrats who have won, even in total Republican areas. And then if you look at the race in Tennessee, that was like pure red area. The one running there, is now only 4 points behind, down from 22. And so the ball has started to roll the other way. Okay, I mean, you know that the unlawful indictments against Comey and Letitia James, that had absolutely no legal basis whatsoever. Those both were thrown out because of the fact that the only attorney on this earth that took it had no experience as a prosecutor, is an embarrassment to attorneys as a whole. And I'm hoping that after the case got thrown out, that somebody brings up charges to get her disbarred. She doesn't have any right to be an attorney. And even though in that particular case, the judge ruled that he's dismissing without prejudice, meaning they can bring the suit again if they want, it's unlikely to happen because any attorney worth their salt is going to know that there's no legal basis to try to go after these people to do their, Trump's retribution actions that he's taken. Even as of today with Senator Mark Kelly and how Trump is going after him, trying to pretend like, he's a traitor and trying to pretend like he's going to court-martial him to, for basically speaking the truth and just saying that, that the military cannot follow unlawful orders. That's all they did was tell the truth. So the tide is turning. I feel it. A lot of people feel it. And it's taken a while, and hopefully it'll continue. But when we have all of our Thanksgivings and we're giving thanks, let's give thanks to the fact that there are a lot of lawyers and a lot of politicians and a lot of protesters who are fighting against this regime. And it is great to see that it's making its mark, that it's moving forward, that they can't just be steamrolled by an administration who wants to throw the Constitution in the garbage and wants to do everything they can to present and make an authoritarian government. So given that, let's all hope that it continues. The momentum, keep your fingers crossed that in Tennessee she wins, because if she does, I've heard that will put the House in jeopardy and give control possibly back to the Democrats even before the midterm. So it's a really important one. So if you have any sway, want to give donations, give it to that race running in Tennessee right now. Okay? Well, happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Let me see if I have any questions. I don't think I do today because I am doing a little bit of a different live than I normally do. All right, let me just see. Let me just go down here. I mean, we have lots of people that joined, but Shant said hi. Hello, Shant. Let's see. Okay, bear with me. I'm just going down, seeing if we have any questions. And if you do have questions, and I don't get to them, or you don't want to ask them on this forum, just email me. Okay, blerner@californiaimmigration.us. Or you can call my office for a consultation, 562-495-0554. All right, everybody, enjoy your